Are you looking for the best Kobe Bryant build on NBA 2K22 current gen? If you are, then you clicked on the right video. Today, I'm gonna show you exactly how I made my unstoppable Kobe Bryant build. Now, without giving away too much, this build will get contact dunks. This build can shoot from deep. This build will have a good amount of playmaking badge upgrades and defensive badge upgrades. As we all know, Kobe was unstoppable in the post, so this build will have almost a 90 post fade. Now, if this sounds like a build you want to make, just stick around because I'm going to show you all exactly how to make it right after this intro. Yo, what is up, everyone? It's your boy King Tiba bringing you another great build. Now, before we get started with this Kobe build, I made a Kobe Bryant face creation. So if you want your build to look exactly like Kobe, make sure you check that out. I'm actually gonna leave a link in the comment section for you. Now, if you want to see more build videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop a like on this video. Make sure you comment who you think I should make next. Now, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with this Kobe Bryant build. So like always, when it comes to the first and the last name, you can make it whatever you want. As you can see, I'm going to use Kobe Bryant for my first and last name. And then moving on to the position. Now, in real life, Kobe is a shooting guard, but if we make this build a point guard, we actually get some more badges. So that's why I'm going with the point guard position. Now, moving on to the hand, you can pick whatever hand you want to use. I'm going to go ahead and use the right hand. And then moving on to the jersey number. If you want this build to be young Kobe Bryant, just pick number 8. If you want this build to be older Kobe Bryant, just pick number 24. Now let's go ahead and click continue. So moving on to the pie charts. Now when making this Kobe Bryant build, I for sure wanted to make sure this build could shoot. So I needed a little bit of green in the pie chart. And second, I wanted to make sure this build can finish because I know for sure I wanted contact dunks. So the pie chart that I ended up going with was the more finishing than shooting pie chart. This one right here. And with this pie chart, we will get Hall of Fame finishing badges. Now later in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly where you should put those Hall of Fame badges. So make sure you stick around for that. Now moving on to the physical profile, you want to pick the one with the most speed. Alright, now here is where we set our attributes. So starting off in the finishing category, you want to max out your close shot. Then max out your driving layup. And of course, you got to max out your driving dunk. Then just so we can get one more finishing badge, you want to put your standing dunk on 38. So as you can see, we get 17 finishing with this build. Now moving on to the shooting category, this part is pretty easy. You just want to max out everything in this category. So max out your mid-range shot, max out your three-point shot, max out your free throw, then max your post fade. Now moving down to the playmaking category, you want to put your pass accuracy on 75. Then you just want to max out your ball handling. Now last, for the defense and rebounding category, you want to max out your perimeter defense, max your lateral quickness, put your steal on 72, then just max your defensive rebound. So after all that, you will see we get 17 finishing, 21 shooting, 12 playmaking, and 3 defensive and rebounding. In my opinion, this is the best Kobe Bryant build, especially since later on you're gonna see how we can get contact dunks. but for a build to have contact dunks and still be able to shoot, that is pretty rare in this game. But anyways, moving on to the body shape, I think defined reminds me the most of Kobe. Now when it comes to the height, now in real life Kobe Bryant is 6'6", so we're actually gonna stay true to that and we're gonna make this build 6'6". Now moving on to the weight, here you can either lower your weight if you want a couple more to your speed, but I'm actually gonna leave it on default, which is 202. Now when it comes to the wingspan, this part is very important. To get contact dunks with this build, you want to put your wingspan on 87.0. And just like that, if you look at the driving dunk, you will see it went up to 84, and that is what you need to get contact dunks. Now moving on to the takeover, here you could pick any one of these takeovers, but in my opinion, the best takeover for this Kobe Bryant build is gonna be the slashing takeover. So now after all that, you will see that we have built a slasher. Now like always, if you made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video so far, make sure to hit that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. But anyways, it's time to show you the best badges to use for this Kobe build. So we're just gonna start off in the finishing category. Now here you want to put Acrobat on Hall of Fame, Fearless Finisher on Hall of Fame, Limitless Takeoff you want to put on Hall of Fame, Posterizer obviously has to be on Hall of Fame, and last we're going to put Slithery Finisher on Bronze. So that's going to be it for the finishing category. Now moving on to the shooting category. Now here, you want to put Blinders on Gold, Catch and Shoot on Gold, Deadeye on Gold, Hot Zone Hunter, you want to put on Gold, Difficult Shots on Gold, Rain Machine on Gold, then last, of course, you want to put Sniper on Gold. So that's going to be it for the shooting category. Now for the playmaking, you want to put Ankle Breaker on Gold, Handles for Days on Gold, Quick First Step on Gold, and last, you want to put Stop and Go on Gold. Now for the defense and rebounding category, you just want to put Clamps on Gold. So that's going to be it for the best badges to use for this Kobe Bryant build. Like always, let me know in the comment section if you plan on making this build. And as you can see from the gameplay, I already made this build. Now, if you got any suggestions on other builds I should make sure to drop the names down in the comment section. Just a heads up, I already made a LeBron James build on current gen, and I made a Damian Lillard build. So if you're interested in those, make sure you check them out. Now before I go, I just want to remind you to make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. I want to thank you all for taking time out of your day to watch this video. But anyways, with all that being said, I hope to see you all in my next video.